Hurricane Bob bears down on the North Carolina coast. And resignations and a reprieve for Salomon Brothers. This is the CBS Evening News. Connie Chung reporting. Good evening. The Atlantic's first hurricane of the season, Hurricane Bob, is expected to hit the East Coast late tonight or tomorrow morning. Coastal alerts are posted from North Carolina to Massachusetts. As Aaron Hayes reports, residents and tourists are preparing for the worst.
This is the third year in a row now I've done this.
They're fairly used to hurricane warnings on the North Carolina coast. Evacuations, while slow, were orderly.
To be evacuated immediately. Please leave the area by way of the Atlantic Beach Bridge.
But right now, knowing that the storm is nearing us, we need to move people out.
Along the Cape Hatteras shoreline, thousands of tourists were taking the advice of officials and getting out early.
I listened to the radio, and that's why I'm leaving. Very concerned. I don't want to take any chances here.
We got here yesterday, and we're leaving now.
They said to evacuate, so we're going.
Bye.
But the evacuation is not mandatory. Not here, not yet, and not everyone is convinced they should leave.
We're thinking right now we're going to ride it out, but we may change our minds.
Plenty who live here are waiting to see just how bad Hurricane Bob is supposed to get before they give up and go.
I'd rather just stay and do what I can to save what I have.
Some are worried those who wait too long may find getting out very difficult in the final hours.
Used to be years ago you could wait till the last minute and leave, but there's so many people down here now and we only have two ways to get off the beach, one at the north end and one at the south.
The Outer Banks of North Carolina have seen a lot of homes built here since the last severe hurricane hit, Gloria, in 1985. Officials hope they're seeing the bulk of those homeowners leaving right now. They certainly don't want to have to contend with them late tonight if Hurricane Bob does head this way. Aaron Hayes, CBS News, Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina.
A few minutes ago, Bob Sheets, the director of the National Hurricane Center in Miami, told us when Hurricane Bob is expected to hit land with significant force.
Well, it's actually strengthened, Connie, here in the last few hours. It's now a Category 3 hurricane, which means it's a major hurricane, 115-mile-per-hour winds, and the center's expected to cross the coast somewhere near the Cape Hatteras area, maybe slightly off the coast. The big problem is that it's going to continue on northward very rapidly, and therefore we have now put up hurricane warnings all the way up through the New England area. The mid-Atlantic states, they're not going to get a whole lot of that, just basically nearly hurricane conditions, but then conditions spreading on into New England by tomorrow night.
And when it does hit New England, you're saying that it will hit with force?
We think that on the, again, the mid-Atlantic states area there, it'll be just barely get hurricane conditions, but as it gets on up into New England, they might experience winds of 90 miles per hour or so.
Bob Sheets, head of the National Hurricane Center in Miami. In a rapid-fire succession of moves today, the Treasury Department suspended Salomon Brothers from participating in Treasury auctions, only to lift key provisions of the ban just a few hours later. The reversal followed a dramatic change at the top of the troubled Wall Street giant. Ray Brady is here to explain. Ray?
Thanks, Connie. In the latest Wall Street scandal, investor Warren Buffett today became the interim head of troubled Salomon Incorporated, the firm that cheated in the government bond market. Many of its top officers were ousted, and the Treasury agreed to ease that ban on Salomon's operations, the one that had put on earlier today.
Both the company and I personally promised Treasury that we would do everything we could do to aggressively help them in finding out anything we've done wrong in the past and to make very sure that it doesn't happen in the future.
Uncle Sam finances the U.S. deficit by selling government bonds. Dealers buy and sell $115 billion worth of them every day. But when Uncle Sam sells a new issue of bonds, dealers can buy only 35% to prevent wrongdoing. Salomon's deposed head, John Goodfriend, admitted this week